Mic check. There we go. What the fuck? Okay. Yeah, my bad. That was weird. Okay, we're locked in. Yeah, I've been talking this whole time. Also, look at this breakfast, dude. I found this shit just opened at my house near my house. Ugh.
Oh man, what is
We're
that? Half what?
half what? Half this?
Both of them.
That's a strawberry croissant and a chocolate croissant.
Croissant. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, my little croissant eating
I knew
croissants.
I knew I was gonna trigger somebody in here. We were enjoying
You know
Jigsaw
that's my
though.
favorite nickname for. You know that's my favorite nickname for you.
I do, yes, I do. I don't know where you got it from, but I know this. Fucking
have you ever seen Den of Thieves?
no.
You should watch Den of Thieves too. There's a scene in there about croissants.
Croissant. Yeah, those I haven't eaten any of them yet. I haven't. They look too good.
He was waiting to
I
let
think
us see it first.
Is that a
what happened
capitalist
was is that
keffiyeh in the background with for the radical Nepo babies? No, that was a gift, and I am extremely far from a Nepo baby. But nice try. You
what
almost did
happened
it.
was
What's up?
I got it because I was eating a chocolate croissant while
Oh
we
my
were making
god.
money, and the excitement caused me to call you a little croissant.
Damn. See, it was what do they call that? Where like certain objects get in the way of dopamine and then get wrapped into a certain neurological pathway. So whenever you think or do something that is always associated, that's not good. I don't like that.
We like money.
We do like money, that's right. We do like money. Um what do you do? What do I think of Lyft this morning? I haven't thought about it, but we'll see. All right. Morning, good morning, good morning. Dang, that chart looks crazy. Yeah, this one. Well, it tapped the damn balance here this morning, so if we can even just get to pre-market highs, that'd be phenomenal. Looking at a 170 retest here to make that happen. Obviously, there's a lot of empty space there directly up in front of us. So I do not reach out to people on TikTok, YouTube, any of that shit. No, no. You know how it works. You know that the meek they shall inhabit the earth. All right, guys. Yeah, you're gonna have profiles with my name on it reach out to you. They're watching me right now, those doo-doo water people. So snow is killing me. Why? It's above where you took it from. See, that's that emotion right there. You can't let that get to you. Stay cool. Stay focused. It either works or it doesn't. And we're gonna keep repeating this process, and cash will inevitably be in our pockets. Pants. Oh, long term. Neurogum? Nah, that was not neurogum. I just put in my mouth. Something a little. Never mind.
Isn't that what we wanted to happen on snow? A slight gap down, come up
Yeah.
fast,
Well, it's not a
retest
gap.
the imbalance. Well, the
This
little
is
one at the open,
no, right? This
you
big
don't consider
bar
that a little
right
gap?
that was from this morning. So this whole thing, wherever we are above that, is a gap. So it's totally in the cards that we would potentially retest this area. Obviously, the faster the better, or maybe if we can get that. I mean, we're already making that curl up towards the right direction. So, if you have weekly contracts on snow, they were cheap. That's where you get your risk off the table. If we do, and there's the asks dropping or raising up to 181. But we'll again, not a problem until we get closer to the bell. Why make a plan about something that's literally changing in our face. But that being said, the gap is down here, right? So a gap fill would inevitably occur. That's not good. I didn't like that at all. I don't like that. All right. Well, anyway, good morning, everybody. If you guys are on TikTok, YouTube, everywhere. What site do I use to look at all of this? TradingView is the site. Let me open my window. I can already tell it's gonna get hot in here. Oh my God, I almost just broke my blinds. Oops. Yeah. Alrighty, y'all. So let's do this really quickly. It is 8:24. We're gonna open up the cues, and yesterday's debacle, right? Struggle, pull back, and I said best chance is we open up in range, so that way we can manage our positions. Below the wick at 613.32, yeah, we're expecting a pullback because we didn't reclaim the green candle closest to us, and we did shy away from that yesterday. However, if that retest happens quick enough, if it falls fast enough, you have a great retest at 611.38. If you swung off of speculation, yeah, if that wick is lost, no bueno. We are looking out or above 617.24 again, right? For that empty space pocket up above us. But this is sitting heavy up against this box. The obvious diagnosis here is we might need to go get the volume, right? So understand it this way. If we don't have the volume from yesterday, if we don't have the volume this morning, then we got to go get it, right? It's just like waking up without any eggs. You got to go get the eggs, man. Mama's hungry. All right. SPY, and we'll dive a little deeper into that in a second. Filled up every single lick and bit except for maybe a couple of dollar of empty space directly up in front of it, right? And there's no sense in really the 24 hours, that really doesn't tell me anything. But on the 4 hour, right, it is directly above 695.50 that we are looking for a reclaim in price, which means a 4 hour to 1 hour candle close. Not even just at 696.35, but obviously moving through it. Now, on the hourly, that one can get kind of tucked up because it is its own range. But this is, like the cues, liable, sitting at the floor for the third time here this morning to potentially go grab a retest. We got 692.28. I see the main volume being at 691.83. So that is going to be the first. Thank you, Aviri. That is going to be the first area that we're going to look for price to pull back. Now, what happens? And this is actually where my drawing came from yesterday. Again, we're preparing. If price is opening up and we rock it up, all right, well, you got your price target. But at least you are prepared. So this box lost, retest, of course, that's the strategy, right? And could, of course, lead into new highs for SPY over 697.50. Full shares or partial on what? All right. Let's do that one. It's a good jam. Last one is IWM, and it did, like everything else, try to sneak up past its imbalance, unable to do so, running out of volume. Don't really want to pull back on this one, right? It seems obvious that underneath 266.40 that we would see a pullback, but we've already tested the 266 imbalance, and so inevitably it would be around the 265 structure over here. You can move that to the 30-minute. It seems obvious, right? If we lose our floor here this morning, which is 266.47 on the penny, right? Right there. Now, with IWM, I have contracts on this one, so I'll be managing it this morning. This one, out of all the ETFs, right, save for the Qs, has empty space right in front of its face. So it wouldn't take but just flipping over 267.71 to go and reach up to that 268.75 and TP. Right, you can leave runners. Obviously, there is some runners targets like 269.30, but it does look good. I trade options. I trade options. It would be a punch back into the highs, yeah. It would be a punch back into the highs. Okay. All right, so all three ETFs looking pretty juicy. Hold on one second. Okay, never mind. Yeah, it does. All right, now a couple of swings here. Snow. Nice. So far, so good. Right? Just keep your mouth shut. That's all you got to do. Just shh, don't say anything. Okay. Don't get excited. It will feel that too. The market maker that runs the market maker that runs Snow, he does astral project into anybody who projects energy towards Snow. So you got to watch out because he'll get inside of you and he'll short you. That's autism. Anyway, we're almost there. Oh God, don't you fucking start with me, D3. He said I gave you Snow. That's an OG-ass comment right there. He said I gave you
So he knows ball.
He does know ball, bro. He does know ball, bro. That's crazy. That was funny, bro. I gave you Snow. Ball knower. That's right. So yeah, the target is going to be right around in the 190s. So hopefully we hold these highs here. That's it. We just got to hold these highs, baby. And this is the beautiful thing about swing trading is obviously we get the extra juice. So you can go and just, oh my God, I can't even look at you. You look so adorable. What are you doing? I'll save those donuts for you, okay? All right. I love you, baby. I'll see you after school. Okay. Damn. My daughter. All right. How do you know to get into stocks that have V? V? Like V what? Okay. So Snow looks good. Snow looks like money. We got some ETF troubles that we're going to be dealing with as well. Kava is something that I was looking at here yesterday as well. This one is just got to get over its highs. Got a ton of empty space directly up in front of it. We are looking for a floor hold, and we'll see if this happens today at 73.88. Just watching that one today. AMD, another one that I might end up trimming as we're kind of hitting some turbulence here. But I would like to see this one pop, giving my target of 220.70 and 222.15 for some runners. It does have a box, and it definitely does have some empty space underneath it. So you got to make an executive decision, right? And here's how we do this. Do you see how the imbalance in between the two does have some structure? We'll go to the 5 minute. We can't lose that. So if you're watching this on the 5, we don't want to lose this 213.43. Definitely not the 212s. If you're holding past that, you're being a dork. All right. Good morning, Potter. Not great, crazy gains yesterday, but I did $743. Listen, that's nothing to shake a stick at, man. How many things can you buy for $743? You could buy a VR with some accessories. You could get a gun. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Bullying.
Bullying. No. At the bullying again. Snow has a wonderful data platform. I don't care if Snow made real snow. and distributed it throughout the U.S. Like Santa Claus. Well, Santa doesn't distribute snow, but you get the idea. As long as these candles go up, baby. See that? It heard me. Get up there. Get up yonder. Right here. Who's a good stock? Yeah, you are.
What contract?
You're a good stock. I'm
What
sorry.
contract you grabbed?
I've got the. Oh, I thought I sold them for a second. 190s.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Potter, most
Got
people sell
187.
courses, but don't give it away. So thank you for keeping it real. Yeah, man. Life's too short to be a selfish piece of shit, right? Help your neighbors. Be cool. Eat donuts. Look at these things, dude. Mmm. Those are sitting in my living room right now. All right. Snow gets hit with a massive lawsuit. I'm just joking. All right. So, if you have anything you would like for me to take a look at here this morning, my day again is just going to be managing AMD. Snow is going to be. I'm going to be trimming that one, and then obviously IWM and the Qs. That's going to take some brain power here today. If you guys have anything you want me to take a look at, give me 2 seconds. Drop your request, and we'll get to those.
Buenos días.
Damn. Animal. Absolutely diabolical behavior. Yeah, I'll stay on live today. I'll stay on live for a little while.
What's up, Junior?
Call me Junior?
¿Qué pasa?
Oh.
Said buenos días.
Oh, buenos, oh
Buenos
sorry.
días, papi.
Buenos dias. 1099 Poppy. That's my
I'm waiting
1099.
for my trade station one, bro. I gotta wait till the 15th, though.
Well, I'm proud of you, dude. I'd be bragging to, I would
I'll
say,
show
all
you
of my
that one,
friends.
too, bro.
That's so
I'll
fire,
send you
dude.
that one. I
Yeah,
don't want to get my role taken from me, bro. So I gotta send it to Manny.
he can't take that role, dude. That's I get. I
I'm just
dubbed
playing,
you.
bro. I know you put it.
I dubbed you. Buenos dias, amigo. Buenos dias. ¿Tú bien?
Todo
All
bien,
right.
todo bien, cabrón.
There's breakfast. All right. Potter Spanish class. We're getting there, y'all. Te amo? Yeah, hold on. Garrett. Muy bien esquiar. All right, that's all I have to say today. All right.
Oh shit, this guy.
I just love skiing, dude. I'll be on
Do
my
you?
deathbed. I'll never forget the word esquiar, dude. My elderly
Esquiar?
Spanish
Esquiar.
teacher refused to speak English in class. She only spoke Spanish. So as she was teaching, she would do like gestures. Well, I want you in your mind to make a skiing gesture and just imagine a sweet old lady air humping in class in your, fourth grade, fifth grade class. And like, I mean, I was on my hands and knees, like almost crying. I couldn't breathe. So I'll never forget that word. Journaling has been helping. Got my trigger finger back. Here you go. All right, SMR here. You need a candle close on 1860 and a punchback over 1975. That would be also simultaneously. This thing looks like it could be due for a bigger move. And I would probably place a first target on that one around 25 and 2660 would be one of the first targets upon that triggered box. So it does. Did he just do a line? No. What? Maybe I did. I'm just kidding. Nah, never. Not that. I'll do a lot of things, but not that. All right, let's see here. Buen dia, mi gente local. Loca? What's that mean? I think I get an idea. PLTR is struggling a little bit. This was Michael Burry's analysis. Michael Burry? Oh, Lord, not the Head and Shoulders. Well, this morning, you definitely can look at this as something that is trying to reclaim 143. So you can step down here to the 2-hour time frame, kind of see what that looks like. You definitely need to grab 147. So losing 142.70 would be obviously not inside of your want to do list. That 140.55 retest could occur if you do not have the volume to grab hold of that 147 floor, but you do have a great trade on a lower time frame if that is reclaimed up to 154.40 and 155. So there is a trade on PLTR to the upside. Now to step back out and look at this on the higher time frame, remember, if you are going to use Head and Shoulders, which is not a great idea, typically, right, the measured move will be the shoulders to the floor. I don't know if anybody knows this, but this, and I don't use this shit because I don't care about it. But this, right, would be your measured move from the floor. So you've damn near made that move. Again, I don't use this, nor would I ever. You would have to hang me by my toes and cover me in salt. I'm not doing it. But that, and again, I have good reason to not do this because I cannot tell you how many Head and Shoulders I have seen in my life rip people's asses from their Head and Shoulders. I mean, this one in particular was especially damning, but they will sometimes give you the breakdown and then pop right back up. And so with PLTR, I think it's important to be paying attention to price as we approach these floors because, yeah, that could be null and void. Head and Shoulders do not have a historically great return percentage, so it is something to keep in mind. But that floor recovered would give way to that empty space directly up in front of you. All of that. So. All right. What are we full porting? What? All right. What else? Keep dropping your requests. Reddit. What are we listening to right now? Shit makes me want to go to sleep. So let's listen to Go to Sleep. Oh my God. You're telling me that this company is not as valuable as we thought it was? No. No.
Shit, bro.
Oh boy, that
Holy
took a big dumper. But curious little channel here.
A lot of empty space up though.
A lot of empty space up, yeah. So whenever you fall into something, right? We use that as it's the same things that might get you in are the same things that'll get you out, and vice versa, right? Same things that'll get you out will be the same thing that get you in. So if we dropped and fell underneath 159, and that is the top of the structure, then that's what we're going to need to do. If you're looking at Reddit up, it starts with a candle close above 150 on the 4-hour to fill this empty space up on a lower time frame, which you can't see here very well, but I'll show you. Ah, there it is. Juicy, right? So, yes, 148.75 on the 2-hour time frame. Let's translate that to hourly time frame. Hourly time frame also looks good, and it is 148.50. That would be that recovery point. Fill up the empty space. Make it through this range. And you have another play, obviously, to the upside, reaching here. So, but neither or none of those things have happened quite yet. So you could still be in a downwards trajectory. 3 off the bottom at 136.97. If that's lost, I still have a looming target here down in the 127.77. So, tiptoe. We don't want the loonies taking over. I mean, it does look like it could very much today see continuation. I see a target of 87, but let's look a little bit closer here. Okay, so let's simplify, right? You have recovered this very weak ass floor, kind of. You're actually fighting for it now as we speak. But it would be over that 85.88 where you could perhaps, I'm not familiar with this stock's game, but 88.50 would be the first target directly up above us. Okay. If you're on TikTok, please tap your screen. Ooh, evil urges. Let's see here. Duolingo? Shit, short them, dude. I don't need them. Hold on one second. Somebody just sent me a text message. What do you want? Who is this? Okay, that's a weird video. Don't forget your slaw. All right. This behavior is not in line with our policies. Gifting is suspended for 10 minutes. Reason, limited interaction. How about you're full of shit, dude? Limited interaction? Damn, they're just finding reasons to ban me. Hold on one second. Thank you, Benjamin Netanyahu, for letting me chart on my Goyslop charts. Is that better? I understand the decision. All right. Yeah, they trip. All right. Duolingo. Well, you did just run into a massive weekly floor, it looks like, so it might be time to look for a bounce. Yeah, you look directly to your left, and on the weekly, you've got a floor of 123, and if that gets reached, actually, it could make for a really solid play back up to 145. That's a good setup. Yeah, you can post your chart loss. Yes, of course.
Looks like D-Dog had some good earnings, huh?
Let's see. Yeah, look at that. Nice shut up. Empty space filled. You do have a play up to 151 if that thing could get to ripping. All right, car. TikTok. What are we watching here? Car looks good. Yesterday we had a great candle close. We're looking for a $66 push. You've got a guy, in my opinion, a great target up around 77 bucks. Longer expiration, at least a month out. But it looks good. It looks really good. Stop losses right now or anything below 64.50 is risky. All right, moving on. What do we got here? Yeah, it does. COHR, coherent. That is not coherent at all, dude. On the 24-hour, you are locked up in hell. But you did get a really nice wick down off the floor, pulling you back up. So the bias could definitely be up. However, you've got 3 rejections overhead. So I think it's imperative that you see a... So essentially, you want to hang out above 228.60 is going to be the main focus here to make sure that you do not, because you really don't want to fall here. But it is over the top at 244.72, and you have 2 perfect rejections here. So it would be nice, again, like I said, to stay in the top, showing that buyers do have strength. Push you out. The good thing is it's in consolidation or working through it. Retail sales were flat. Yeah.
Did you take Jamia?
Did I take Jamia for earnings? No. Or for anything?
No.
No.
Yeah, I think it was
No.
earnings.
Yeah, it did have earnings, but no, I didn't take anything on Jamia. Yeah, it looks poopy. You got it. Tiger. Stupid stock. I know everybody's thinking it. This looks like shit. Feels so good to say. Looks like shit. Trades like shit. You rejected the floor here. You got empty space underneath you. So if you want to go up, you're going to need to punch over 885 and 913 in order to get Tiger to the upside. But on a higher time frame or bigger setup, this thing is dog water. Absolute dog water. Thanks for the follow, Quinto and Marco. Lulu. Yeah, so I've got a small position on Lulu, and we'll see if I get my ass handed to me today. But we are looking for a bounce and hold at 173.77. But we want to break through this structure and make it over 179.60 for a rip up to 187 that I think does happen if we do punch back. So
Those would be like weekly contracts, right, Potter? Since it's, I mean, or maybe 2 weeks out, since there is a resistance on the top of the box.
yes, that would be correct.
Got it. Okay. I'm sorry. Thank you.
Damn, dude, that helps my eyes a lot. I should wear sunglasses on stream. But I look like a douche. All right. Let's see here. BA. Oof, man. Good luck. I'd rather walk on a balance beam with greased feet and fall right between my legs and trade BA right here. Absolutely not for me. But I will say, if we can move through this structure, which is going to take price reclaiming it, which right now it's not, the first overhead target would be 249.22, and you'd be looking for price fluidly to move through that. Now, me looking at this right now, it'd kind of be nice if you pulled back and then shot up. Yesterday with NVIDIA wicking up like that, you know, obviously that's room for, you know, a little bit of room for caution here, but the pullback didn't really have you losing, so it's pretty measurable. Underneath 189.77, that's typically where we fall. We held that. So it is still possible to see NVIDIA, of course, after a gap fill off of 179. This could be a downside play too as well, because of the multiple rejections happening overhead, but 192.60 to the upside. And this is where things get a little bit more difficult because you have a target at 200, but you have a lot to move through. So I would just ignore the wick and focus on these price points like 193.70 to get you up. But the reality is you did have a chance to go higher, whatever that wick was, and failed. I want to be able to analyze like this, but I don't know where to start. Raiders, watch me. That's what, you know, I made that video for, man. There's so many people who just watch my streams. And in order to get ready to join, or they just stay there, and they get to the point through watching, asking questions, watching my YouTube videos where they can do this on their own. But that is my goal. You know, I'm one of the only people on this app who's not giving out signals, which is easy money for me. Remember that. I literally, I mean, at any point in time, if I just started offering signals, you know, my Discord money would triple. But that's not what I'm trying to do here, and nor is that going to help benefit anybody but me. And so I'm one of the only people on this app who is trying to completely hand over my strategy to anybody who's invested in learning. So if you are invested in learning, I've got a strategy. Come here often? I don't know. But yeah. You're passionate like me? I am passionate, man. I'm in the throes of passion. What the hell is this? MBX Bioscience. Why is the ask at 43? What is that? Okay, so clearly there is some form of control established here. There's a box here. And so below 35.95, you are liable to take a dumpy. Yeah, so that one right now, any upside would be a candle over 38.24. Allah Akbar watches your stream, Garrett. Well, I hope. All right, TSLL. Poopy ass. Man, this thing looks damn near untradeable. I mean, I mean, there's so much structure overhead. And it's not clean. You know, obviously Tesla being the main. But first things first, right? That and that. That's not a box nor a range. Or that is a range. And where's the floor? The floor is here. So very confusing on this. But it is here at $16 and over $16.80. That simultaneously, I think, both SPY, or Tesla, and TSLL can shoot up. And I have a target of 18.16 if that's possible. I'm brand new and trying to learn what site or app should I be using. Where should I start? So the first place you want to start is getting a brokerage together. You want to have a real brokerage because you can test your theories out, paper trade, and you also want to have a chart tracking app, which is TradingView. Now TradingView will give you free trials. You should take them, and if you have a lot of emails, do with that information what you will. But when you're in the beginning, you want to just be focusing on adapting a strategy. How do people move through the market? How does this individual who I'm trying to learn from, how are they navigating the market? And that's going to be your first goal, because the first mistake that everybody makes, I had somebody yesterday asking me questions like this, and I kept telling them, like, yo, you got to, you can't, if you jump straight into options, you're going to get your ass whooped. It's just the way that it goes. If you do not have a strategy, then options are going to be your last option. So having a strategy and taking the time to try to understand that is so much more important than it's the want for money. We're all here for the same reason, so everybody goes about it the same way. But if you're smart, you're going to take your time. You're going to learn first listen, our brains we build pathways. The more that you use a pathway, the faster your brain goes to that pathway, and it's just second nature. So when you're building these things, right, if you start out and your brain is wired to walk straight to the money, big green candle, like that's not a great thing to be a good path to be walking down. And so if your brain is associating, you get a burst of dopamine when you see a good setup, because that's what you've associated money with, like, okay, this is how they're making money, then you got your foot in the right direction. You're already 10 steps ahead of the game. Again, instant gratification is one of human nature's biggest weaknesses, right? It's why scalping is so popular. It's why, day trading is so popular, because it feeds off of that. But that same mentality will also cause you to wreck yourself and try to get to the money before you get to a strategy. Get to a strategy, because the strategy is money. That's all I got to say about that. Will you put Cool Whip on Jay Diamond's head live on TikTok? Tell him to come on down. Tell him to come on down, boy. What an epic slap, dude.
Wax that ass.
Wax it. Well, we were talking about the
That
top of his
ass.
head, but hold on. He's excited. He's been like making a lot of money lately, so he's a little charged.
I meant to say the head, bro.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. I don't know about that.
I don't know, dude.
I don't know, man. To ask you some questions after the bell. The stock market is like gambling, Eric. Okay, I would just keep scrolling, brother. If that's your attitude, you're never gonna make any money, or nor be able to navigate. I don't even waste my time with those people. If you've already been convinced by somebody else, like that's crazy. You just chose to let somebody else's opinion convince you, but not this one. Stock market is gambling. You know what that is? A projection of somebody who doesn't know what the fuck they're doing. That's what it is. I don't know.
Also,
I
if you
don't
look it
know.
up,
Yeah, just say that. I don't know. I'm too stupid. Or I'm too lazy. I'm too lazy to put in the work. And that's okay, because the stock market is not for everybody. Which is why promoting signals reels in everybody, and then people find out, yeah, that's not for me. And then they get convinced that, yeah, it is gambling because this guy has no idea what the fuck he's talking about. All right. I'm gassed up right now. ABRX. Immunity Bio. Please never make me do this again. No, I'm just kidding. Let's see. I borrowed biopharmaceuticals. So you did have a great box, right? But listen, this right here, do you see where I'm zooming in? That is a box, right? Look at the candle close, candle close, candle close, all the way across the top. Now look at the bottom, right? Candle close, candle close. So encapsulate that, right? Because what happens down here is a punchback. Now, as you'll notice, it responds very similarly. It's kind of cool because you can be wrong and still somehow be right. But yes, I do see that right there, and that is good identification. Nice attention to detail. Maybe bring that up just a little bit on top of those candle closes. But yes, it would be that bottom floor that would be your target. It's a good chart, Loss. Now, obviously, this is the 24-hour, and it does look like you have... Yeah, it almost looks, I think that might be an old chart, yeah? This could be done, actually. That's perfect, right off of 7. All right. Service now, 24-hour time frame. Where are you? Oh my God. Okay, so you slammed into some structure. Let's look at the weekly. By the way, if you're on TikTok, I do have a YouTube that you can check out. Potter Stocks Trading. I don't want to say the word. One second.
Good morning. I'm back.
Oh, hello. I'm back. What's up, dude?
thank God. Thank God.
You said thank God.
You know, I came back from tropical weather to this freezing cold.
Oh my God, dude. Might be time to head back. You got a few more weeks of winter.
I never got to leave, dude. It's been negative 20 here for the last 3 days.
Ugh, gross.
God damn.
For real.
Service now. 107 will be your first target overhead. You can, and if you can reclaim that, your first target would be 114, and that could make an excellent play. This does look really fucking good. Snow are now falling this hard. Juicy. Speaking of snow, how are we doing? Fuck you. Right off the wick. That's all right. I'm still going to trim. Oh! Let's hit the lick with some amateurs. Now I'm flying to Los Angeles with the 8th, and my pre-roll called that shit a tarantula. Ugh,
Potter, it sounds like you slept good, man. You're full of piss and vinegar this morning.
I slept great, dude. It was heaven. I passed out on the couch playing Fallout at like 8:40. It was. I woke up at like 10 o'clock. Oh, what the fuck is going on? Went to bed. So we talked about this one, right? Being the possible fake out with the wicks overhead like this. And so look at the candle closest to your left and your most recent price action. And that's where you need to hold. That's 1596. You translate that here. You need to bounce off of this. So build here, and that's bullish, and you can keep going. Fall, and you got retest underneath you in that 15 area. So am I looking for snow? I'm looking to sell my contracts on snow. I took it yesterday. It's already hit a target. I have another target at 190. That worked good. Hopefully. Yo, pace. I will take that. I will take that. I will take that. I will take that up to $24. That's it. This is one of the, if you can catch this fucker in trend, Sony is one of the best swing trading stocks. I love this shit. And that's a good candle. I would like for today to be a gap fill and then close back up, but that's a good stock. I see. Yes, Sony. Sony is a great swing trading stock because it mostly only move. I actually shorted this one. Then everybody left. I'll never forget it. It was like Chad, but everybody. When Chad left me on Elf. But anyway, that is I think a straightforward 2388 target and possible 2516 reclaim retest target. So that looks really good. TTD, dude, I want to take this one. It has a incredible amount of empty space. And even if we were just to say, well, we're sitting on this floor, right? And it's not a huge floor, so like, don't get me wrong. But if we were just to look at a retest and bounce in that same range, right, we would be in for a really nice bounce. So can I tell whether this is going to go up by looking at this time frame? No. Yes, the candle closing on the floor and pulling itself back up, that's a sign. 24 hour. Okay, now what do I see, right? This is how you learn. If you're new here, you've never heard me talk, I'm teaching you right now while we're literally setting up trades. All right. So now that we've zoomed down to the 4 hour to get greater detail on what exactly is happening on this floor, we can see that there is an approaching potential punchback, right? Go to the 2 hour, that changes drastically. And we can just basically make this easy on ourselves. We need a candle close outside of 2742. Now let's go to the hourly. Okay, that shifts 2750. So there is a possibility, right, to take this before the break. And it looks like you got a tight little range here in pre-market. So you could take orb or you could take 2725 for that break because yes, you did break down, you did pop up, and you did and are hanging onto your floor, and there's nothing but empty space directly in front of you. Now there is a gap down there, so if this does not have the strength or if it moves up here in an instant rejection, then you could probably go ahead and count on this one staying in that range and building further. But it is something that I think we should set alerts on, right? Maybe set alert at 27.28 because TTD is cheap. And because of, yes, its price action in its past, you can size down. But if you stick with a good stop loss and you pick a good expiration, right? A lot of you guys should stop playing with contracts that expire this week. And you know it. And your account knows it. So it doesn't always mean just because, you know, again, we're looking at target-based contracts that we're always looking at, you know, those weeklies. And we had somebody, I think it was flashed this week, say, you know, I got to stop taking those contracts that are too far out of the money on the weekly side because they're just getting eaten. And that's something to keep in mind on stocks that, you know, are moving like TTD. So, too late, down fucking 3K. Are you in this one? Oh, you're talking about weekly contracts? Listen, what happened to the Morgan Freeman boys? I got better. Sorry, man. Sorry to disappoint. You said with the Qs? Qs below your orb. Or opening, it's actually reverse orb. So 613.36, you have empty space and a retest of 611.50. Maybe 610, but I would say 611.50 is your strongest case. And I tell you what, man, if we can get this bounce, if we do fall fast, that would make for and reversal time, man. Big old ripper. All right.
A lot of money right there.
A lot of money up there. A lot of money up there. How far out are my typical contracts? About a week to 2 weeks, I would say. I usually am taking trades going into empty space. That's my thing. So I don't want to have a lot of resistance in front of me, so that way I can buy those contracts. Now, if I see something like, I wouldn't even really say Celsius, but if I have something, you know, or maybe even I was taking this trade down here, I would add a week per resistance. So there are trades that are off of the higher time frame, weekly time frame. Actually, this is a good example of one. This is a setup that I really like on the this is the same setup, right? Empty space, box in front of me. You guys will find that I do not change. I don't switch up my strategy. There's no hopping. Like, I am looking for the same fucking thing every single time, damn near, just different versions of it. But it is over CAR, right, where it does have a lot of resistance. It does have floors like a 68, 66 that needs to be reclaimed, and imbalances, and it's just a great distance. And so this is an example of something that I'm out, you know, a month, 3 weeks to a month, because you have to have time to deal with the triggers that are in front of you and resistances that are in front of you, and they're going to react. And that's something that some people live on, this prayer and hope that, you know, even that everything is going to rip like Celsius, you know, which it still had its red days. It still tapped floors and went red, but it's those, you know, again, good expiration contracts that prepare you for the inevitable reaction to the floors under or above you. Ceilings, whatever. So,
So up or down?
oh my God, get this guy out of here.
Hey, Bob,
Lock him up. What's up, brother?
would you check the chart I posted in the bubble?
Which one? The
The
IGV?
live chat bubble? Yeah. Wait,
Which stock?
no. It's like STM or something. Live trading open. Oh, where'd it go?
Uh-oh.
Oh, I put it in live chat. That's my fault.
Ah, let me look.
It's
I see.
STM.
Do I recommend Robinhood for newbies? No. No, I don't. Absolutely not. So obviously there's a little gap out there, but you did open up over that high. So that does look good. It is this is what I would assume, this is a weekly setup as well. But I mean, if the question is that the only resistance in front of you? From what I can tell, yes. So yes, you are looking for, and particularly outside of these tops right here, you're looking, and I think that's probably going to be about 34. That's where you're looking for that break. So, you know, today's obviously going to be a big deal. I'm going to consider Snow. I would hope that you wouldn't. I'm going to sell you my contract if you do. I'm going to be getting out of this trade. This empty space has been filled, and everything else beyond that is yet to be triggered. We have to get above the 190 floor, and then you can talk shop about a big ass rip, and there is room for runners up to 205. But the empty space trade that we took is basically over. Don't let what we're getting out of be the reason why you're like chasing something, you know. All right, it is 9:12. Everybody take a moment, your own moment, to make sure that whatever it is that you have on your watch list here this morning, Whether that's taking profit or that's watching whatever's underneath you, you know where you're getting in, you know where you're getting out, or you know where you're taking profit. What is above and what is below. If you feel nervous, take deep breaths, close your eyes, in through the nose, out through the mouth, right? You're on a fucking giant spinning rock in the middle of space looking at a bunch of funny fucking computer candlesticks, all right? None of this makes any sense. It's all good. Use good risk. All right, I'll be right back. Do I actually hold my contracts for 2 to 3 weeks in? Yeah, sometimes. Yeah,
I
the
was just gonna
chart tells
ask,
me
do
what
you
to
have
do. I
snow
don't
for
tell
next
the
week?
chart what to do. I'll be right back.
Hey, Junior,
What's up,
what part of Cali you live in again?
San Jose?
Oh, shit. Okay, okay. I gotta come out to San Jose, bro, because my tattoo artist lives out there.
Where in Japantown? That's where the good ones are at.
No, I don't even know what shop Corey's at, but I can always ask. But I know he's charging like $450 an hour.
Yeah, he's probably in Japantown, bro. Uh, that's where The Rock went. He got some work done in Japantown. So I'm pretty sure it's Japantown.
I was telling my sister because she's getting out of prison next month, and I was like, I'm gonna come out west and see you when you get home.
Oh, you guys from California?
Now she actually doing prison time in Mississippi. She was flying back to the west, and I don't know if what she was even thinking. Went into the airport with a stolen pistol and tried to check it in.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm still oh my god about what was you even thinking? What was you even doing?
Like, yeah, dude. That's,
She got lucky. She only did like 3 years. You know what I'm saying? They letting her parole out to interstate compound and go back to Oregon.
are you gonna, when you, yeah, let me know when you come out here, dude. Just hit me up. If
I
you're out
will,
here
bro.
in the Bay Area.
I definitely got to come back out west. You know, I just got to time it correctly.
Yeah, just let me know. I mean,
Pull up and trade
Oregon-
some futures with Junior.
oh man, it's been fun,
Lord
bro.
have
But
mercy.
is that Potter? That's Potter.
What?
Yeah, it's been fun, bro.
What happened?
Nah, I was talking to
You said
to Kevin
making
Rooney.
fun of white people is good fun. Is that what you said?
Nah, come on, man. Never, bro. I'm not a bully.
Oh my god. He said I'm not a bully. All right, let's see here. CRDO. What's up, boss?
Do you have did you get next week's contracts on Snow or just this week's?
I have this week's contracts. There was just empty
said
space
this week,
empty space directly up in front of me. So I just took weeklies.
I just didn't know. I know you said you were going to get weeklies. I knew that, but I just didn't know if you had next week's as well.
Oh, oh yeah. CRDO on the 24-hour, it does not have cohesive boxes. Like, we're not looking at any sort of cohesion here. We did have a punch down, so we could reuse that. But what did you wick? You wicked the previous top. So it is actually over 155 that you would see any sort of upside to the 170 to 77 areas, which could be a good play. But as of right now, I would say you might need to retest the floor and build in here in order to get that move. So check out all the companies benefiting from America's oil endeavors. Endeavors is a funny way to word it. This is conquering.
No, we're just liberating the liquid, dude.
We're just liberating a liquid. So if you're selling
No way.
Snow, can we buy puts? I had a joke right there, liberating a liquid. But no, we're not going to tell that
We're gonna
joke.
hold back.
Hold on, I'm still holding it back.
Do
That's what she said. All right. Anyway, let's see here. What do we got?
Lock him up.
Lock 'em up. Where's my music, man? Feels like we're in an elevator together sometimes when there's no music, That's why they put elevator music in elevators, because it was so awkward to just be standing in somebody else's space and not saying anything. I think it's mandatory when you get in an elevator, you have to hug everybody. Break the tension. Actually, from now on, I'm going to do that. All right. If you want iBit up, you need $41. Said it before, say it again. $41, $41.24. That's where you go back up. You are building in a decent little way, so that would be your first overhead target. Once you get above there, you can rip. Okay. Just gonna go back to Fallout. The goal with Discord is to get the most subscriptions. Well, I'm failing at that. Do you help people solo without you and Discord? That's my whole thing, dude. You do not need to do it. My Discord is a tool. My Discord is something that you can utilize when you know my strategy. The better you get at my strategy, the more useful this Discord becomes. But yeah, that's my whole thing. You don't have to buy my shit to figure it out. I put everything out there. I answer all the questions. I make YouTube videos on my strategy. So yeah, I mean, yeah, you do not need to buy anything from me.
It also doubles as a comedy club during the daytime.
Yeah, a little comedy club here. A little stand up. The car is still fine. You can still take this by the end of the day, tomorrow or today. It's 9:23. Oh, hold Oh my god, dude! I just had a real life accident, dude. You ever run up the stairs and then you like lose the cadence, and all of a sudden your feet forget how to go upstairs and you just fall? Damn, dude! I just fell up the stairs.
Man, we thought you were about to say you shorted yourself.
Yeah, that's what I would hop on here and say.
The way you said, man, I just had an accident, and that's the first thing that came to mind.
That's fucked. MU does have a good setup both to the upside. Downside's not as clean, but it's not heavy. So you have a target down at 346.25 and a target up at 408, but you're stuck in a box. So there's no reason to pick either one of them until one of the other triggers. So I would say maybe about 388.40 this morning, you would be able to go break for that 395. Should make sure all your steps are the same height your brain assumes they are. They definitely are. They definitely are to code. It was just like where you're like, I don't know. Come on, don't make me feel like I'm the only person who's fallen up some stairs because you're trying to go up really fast.
You are definitely the only person that falls upstairs. Everybody falls downstairs.
Well, that's because you know what? That's because I don't like gravity. It's really my acceleration
My wife
against
broke
gravity
fucking
that's so
big toe.
With
disorienting.
extra long extremities
Her
of
big
yours.
That's
toe
not
twice
true.
falling down the
That's
stairs.
not
Buddy.
true. Biden falls upstairs.
Said your
In
wife
the
falls
world,
upstairs?
She fucking broke her big toe twice, bro, falling down the stairs.
I did a kickflip one time up 3 stairs.
Get
One
out of
time.
here, bro.
One time, dude.
Get
I
outta
landed
here.
that shit one time.
Right.
I swear. All
Get
right.
out. How big were the stairs, bro?
then
Like
you
little
woke
ass
up.
stairs or what?
They were little kid stairs for like a playground. But it
Okay,
was still
that's
3
pretty
stairs, dude.
impressive, bro. Yeah, that's impressive, dude. Yeah, that's what's up. Would you have
Wow.
an Element or a fucking Santa Cruz or what?
Not a Santa Cruz. I had a Dark Star. This is before Dark Star was sold to Walmart. I had
Dark Star?
actually, I think it was either a Fiber Light or a Dark Star, because those are the only 2 boards. I actually have a picture of me with my Dark Star somewhere. But anyway. All right. So MU, anything else, guys? We got 4 minutes here, so quick update. Snow. All right, so we're gonna have to fight this one a little bit. Lovely day. Lovely day.
Oh, here we go, bro. You got the jam going right now.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hold on one second. Planning right now. So clearly, there is room for trimming, reducing your risk. We want to pop over 186.63. There's obviously some pullback here that's potentially available. I would prefer to not lose that floor right here. Anything underneath that, and we're liable to go back for a full retest. So,
When's it? You're already in snow?
yeah, I'm in snow.
Otter,
Would you
did you have a
recommend a good
spectrum moment when you went up the stairs?
Would
I
you
have
recommend a good entry point back
in?
in, or
No. This trade is almost done. Yeah, it's too late. Yeah, for sure. I just want to make sure everybody is clear on that. You can watch, learn, but it's over if you didn't take it. And guess what? On to the next one, because I'm gonna go do it again somewhere else.
I think when I looked at it, they were a little expensive for me. That's why I didn't take them.
I only took them because they were cheap. They were a little cheap at the target based contract. Jorge.
Oh, okay. Maybe I
Yeah.
missed.
Yeah, Jorge.
What did
Jorge
you
said.
I think I paid
what did
like
you get 'em for?
60, 62 for mine.
Yeah, Jorge said
Sure.
bet the avocados on it, and I did, man.
I just got an alert on TTD.
Jorge sent me a picture of him last night with an avocado face mask on, dude. This guy's got it all.
Yo, this dude's full of it. dog.
Damn, that sounds cute.
For real?
He's having fucking fever dreams last night, dude. That shit is not gone.
That shit went viral, Holmes.
That shit. Dude, it's crazy. You got to think,
Avocado from Mexico.
dude. You got so many avocados, dude. You definitely have more avocados than anybody in this whole chat. That's a fact.
I
You ever
can
think
walk
about
around
that?
and find them on the ground. And, yeah, it's crazy, bro. You know? Yeah.
You could create like an
It's the
avocado
reason they call
launcher.
me Aguacate Papi.
Aguacate papi.
I like that, bro.
Yeah, I'm staying on for the bell. All right, friends. It's not me. No, it's a beautiful new day. Down the avenue. Yep, just a reminder, guys. March 1st is the Potterbox class. Make sure you're there. Ding, ding, ding.
Maybe later we can look at how Snow does on earnings.
Right here, Manny. Or, fuck, my bad, Jorge. I just trimmed on that green candle. 2 contracts off. Hold on. Did it sell? Yeah, okay, we're out. All right, now I'm going to do the rest.
Wow, what's up with Kava?
Hmm?
Kava's showing me a big green price.
I certainly hope so.
Some price money, yeah.
IWM is curling up to the top, 267.73. So watch that potential break. Again, there's nothing but empty space up there to 268.72. If we can get there, but if the ETFs fade, they got all that empty space underneath us. Qs, same thing. So I mean, resilience has to be say something about the resilience from today. The class is not on TikTok now. See, if we get a fade on the Qs, we get a fade, and that the first initial move is up. And you've got 3 off the bottom on this Q box on the 30-minute. So hold on. I got Lulu right now going green for me. I got 187.50s. Yeah, the spread is insanity right now, so don't even, we'll see what happens when it gets there. We're probably going to see that then. Watch for the Qs to head down into that empty space if they lose that 613 floor. I was in calls for Snow. I did get this week's Lulu.
Yeah, that was like 500%.
Are you out of Snow completely?
No, not completely. I've already trimmed multiple times, so. But I'm.
Yeah, me too. I just was wondering.
Lulu is kind of ripping right now. Don't say anything. I shouldn't say anything. My bad. Everybody get out. Snow is struggling. And you're still green. I mean, the funny thing is we're still ridiculously green, but the Rusty Grub followed this creator. Interesting. Thanks for the follow, Rusty Grub. Okay, so there's that Q struggle. Screenshot them gains, fucking Jorge. Damn, dude, I'm fucking up names right now.
I think it's like terrible to screenshot on TradeStation. It doesn't really,
Nah, it's not very clean.
unless I'm on like the my phone, but I don't ever sell on my phone.
Well, that was a good
Is
spot right there.
anybody
man.
watching gold?
Oh, yeah, it's going for that
Over
break, isn't
over
it?
467
dude.
27. There's a gap fill
Yeah,
on
you're
the
right.
2 hour.
Do you use the opening to know how to get out? Yes, Bell. Yes. Where we were at was considered or could be considered absolutely resistance. Now, everybody, if you are and do have snow runners underneath that wick, we are liable to fall. So just either you're holding and you're ready for it, or you're not. I want to see what this thing can do if it can fall fast like this. Big iron on his head. She's away. I thought the opening was always a fake out. The first initial move off the open is a lot of the times can be a fake out, yeah. She goes away.
Hoping this Kava pumps, man. That's a
Ugh.
really good setup going into earnings.
Yeah, it is a great setup. Good bounce
Get
off
like a
that
little
floor.
push.
She's gone. Be a good idea to grab if you have any tech plays. See 611. 611. These are kind of expensive. 611 puts are expensive, but watch that break on the cues. This is going to drive price down further. Nothing but empty space underneath us. So these wicks must hold 15-minute. Yeah, so you don't have to jump into anything. It's still in the box. But just an FYI, this is the third-ish time that we've been up here, so. I'm watching IWM as well. Look at that, Anakin. Candles right here, right off the floor. It drove down really, really fast. So that candle needs to push below the floor, and we'll see that drop. But this has been an important area. Snow is trying to hold on, man. Careful on the floor. So in the 3 minutes, 6:13:38. Typically, candle closes. Like on this setup right here, on the 3 minute, I've discovered that it's 6:13:36. So if I want a 3 minute candle close, I gotta use something further away. If I want the 5 minute, right? The 5 minute has a candle close underneath 6:13:50, and I could use that 5 minutes since the floor is clear, right, all the way through these time frames. But the lower you go, something might differ. You might have something different that's required. So. Patience now. See how you bounce off that floor? Be patient. Don't jump the gun. Yeah, 612 is a target to the downside if we do break. So when you bounce, you got to recover something. And it looks like the first floor to my left, right? This is how we problem solve rather than just sitting and wondering. Look, see that wick? They're driving it. They're driving price down again. So we could say that if you bounce and reclaim 614, you would go up. Now we're starting to push that floor again. And then there's the 3 minute. There it is. Let's see if candles hold. 48 seconds left on this candle. See buyers trying to pull it back up. Desperate. IWM is starting to do the same thing. There you go. So right now, buyers are unable to keep that price up as we get towards this candle close. So that first initial impulse up, you don't go for the break, and you lose immediately what you broke. In order to get there, the only beneficial thing about what's happening on snow is it's actually going to give us another entry because of the empty space that it's creating on the lower time frames. I still have a position or two, so. All right, pay attention, right? Now 50% of the way, I believe, let's see. It's almost like there's a rhyme or reason here, guys. Look, that's the imbalance. There's an answer to anything that's happening in the market. There's an answer. Snow has found a floor here, trying to reclaim on that 3 minute bounce. We'll see if we can get it. IWM has a target overhead at 268, if I'm not mistaken.
Real quick, where's your imbalance on the Qs?
Right here. We just wicked off of it. 612, 613, the area. 612, 612.65 to be exact.
Okay, I see that. Yeah.
bounce on snow, good bounce on Qs. Some shit's just not worth it, right? And this is exactly as we detailed yesterday and this morning, right? If we opened up in range, what was going to happen? That we were going to need to pull back, especially with that empty space underneath us. Now, on this bounce, if we're going to reverse and actually flip V-shape, it's going to be because we've recovered that floor. And because we fell so quickly, that can't happen, right? So we're seeing the 3-minute now, kind of trying to push up into that floor. And again, being very detailed, because we're on the 3-minute and we can afford it, we're looking at this kind of universal floor. Look, bam, 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 across the board. So if we can get there, if we can get our grubby little fingers on the edge, then we can pull ourselves up. Yeah, I'm in Lulu right now. I'm just not worried. I'm focused on, if is anybody in Lulu with me? What band this is, but I kind of like it. Right now I'm up about 116% on those 187.50s and about 100+% on the 185s. I've got a small.
Yeah, I got 190s.
I'm so focused right now on the Qs and snow, and that one already started taking off. See, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Maybe I shouldn't actually narrate this. I have on my top screen, I have all of these stocks, but when I lock in, right, and I prioritize like one over the other. NOW just triggered. Okay, I just got an alert on that floor. NOW can recover that floor. Obviously, there is weekly. There's a cost basis target if that can be recovered at 114.46. Now, do expect turbulence because we are there. How many dudes can fit in Lulu at one time depends on the size. But anyway, I will prioritize certain things. Like if Lulu is already broken over my trigger and it's moving quickly and it's not at my target yet, I set my alerts. I put it on the back burner. Sometimes when you're cooking, right, you got shit on a low boil and it still has 20 minutes to go. So I put that one on the back burner and I pay attention to the ones that are asking the most questions or struggling the most. Obviously with the Qs here, that's what we're doing. We're trying to obviously see whether or not price can hold because we do have a lot of empty space underneath us. You're welcome to trim off Lulu if you want to get your investment off of it. It's completely up to you. I do see more money there. 182 is going to be a huge resistance. But Lulu can get it done. Lulu could go way harder, actually, if I'm not. Is it too late to get in on Lulu? I mean, I have 100% on my contracts, so you're buying contracts that are 100% up. So what I would rather you do is if you're sitting here and you're like, damn, I wish I could catch this shit. The immediate rate is, I'm not, this isn't the last time I'm going to be doing this. This isn't my final trade. So when I step to the plate again and I'm looking for the next one, be there. Show up. Especially if you're on TikTok, if you're on YouTube, show up. That's when we talk about these big plays. And you get to decide based on your account, your risk, whether or not that setup is right for you and you like what you're hearing. Oh, don't fret. I really do this.
Okay, Qs.
Yeah. Yeah, so do you guys see that? That's yeah, good trim right here on the Qs. Right here, right there, 612, and I bought 611s just a little bit ago, kind of to edge, heal the burn. Snow has found a floor though simultaneously, and is bouncing back up. I know that was scary. I held through it, because I'm a big boy. But we're looking for that, and if you are just looking to get out, obviously you can look at that 183 area. This could be a area to trim. All right. So anyway, back to what I was saying on the cues, right? Your bounce. What was your bounce able to recover? Nothing. Read that shit, bruh. So back at the imbalance, right? Now watch its interaction. Watch this. I could go down to the 1 minute, 2 minute. So now you can see kind of the greater details. Look, right there. Ah. Now this is going to put up a little bit of a fight. Try and hold, hold, hold. Can't do it. Come hither. I made money on the quick QQQ drop. There you go. Yeah. Bro, it feels so good to wake up and not be clueless, motherfucking lost like last year's Easter eggs. See the fight? We're fighting. But that's a great push right there. Good pop over that 613. Now a candle close on 614, and you'll retest this bottom, which could put us back in the game for punching that box through. Baby. All right, Snow has given that retest on Snow. Look. See it? So now we got to get a punch back. That's the goal. If you didn't have a chance to trim out earlier, this might be your chance. All right, I got a couple of things I'm managing right now at the same time. AMD, really quickly, AMD, 5 minute. I need a 5 minute candle close, 217.50. The trail stop right now is 214.65. The target overhead is still, there you go, Snow. Come on, baby. Hold on. Yes, IWM is still holding its floor right now. 266.44 lost is that. That's it. All right, Snow is looking at that punch bracket right now. Lulu has hit that 180.50 target. Still more 185.55 overhead. I need this candle to flip all the way, all the way. If it doesn't, then we're looking at a potential rejection, and that will be that loss. Otter. He called me Peter. Shit, are you serious? Fuck. God damn it, I missed that one. Damn. I was actually looking at TTD. Damn. Well, hopefully you used that. That was a great entry at 27.30. You got it right now. Trail stop 27.50. You know, you kind of want to stay above that. It does appear that there is some context clues as to where a channel might be. I'm not sure how I feel about that one, but Lulu's looking better and better. Lulu's looking better and better. I'm green. Somebody just signed up to Simple Stacks. Welcome. You can deposit your feet pics in. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Don't do that. I swear to God, kick you out. We had a big issue with Ivy making people pay feet pictures. We talked to her about it. It's Ivy's quacking at me, dude. My bad.
Did you say feet? As in
Yeah.
foot pictures?
It all started, man. It's just this long going joke now that started so a while ago, while I'm doing this. I was on Reddit before the Discord, before anything, and I had posted some detailed, long-winded analysis on GameStop. And you can actually go and find this somewhere on the internet. It's actually on TradingView. Basically, I was just calling for the same cyclical behavior that had happened on GameStop previously. Every single time that the PlayStation came out, right? I noticed that it would rip. And so I posted, and you guys are going to see some shit you've never seen before from me. Yep, right here. So just proof. This was posted November 2025 or 2020. My analysis was game breakout finally. Will PS5 history repeat itself? Look at all these fucking indicators. Ugh. Ugh. Disgusting. Concepts of the boxes were still, I wasn't confident enough to say this is a real thing. But anyway, I called for this one to go to $60 from its very much lows. And I went and live streamed on Reddit, and there was like 20,000 people watching me. It was nuts. As GameStop is squeezing. And I was holding my camera, and as I was walking to go grab something, I was barefoot, and the fucking camera passed over my feet. And I have never seen anything before in my life like this. The entire chat was like, point the camera at your feet. Show us your feet. Where's the feet at? And it was like, to the point where I just got off. Of like it was just a joke now, but I was like, all right, I'm out of here. And that has followed me now for several years. Yes, Sony is cheap. I'm watching AMD right now, and it's being a pain in my ass. Let's see them dogs. What am I going to do with Discord requiring government IDs and face scans for every user? I am already trying to figure out something. I already saw that. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure. I wish they had AOL chat rooms. Yeah, I see the queues. The queues need to break over 616.36, where you'll have the next resistance overhead right around here at 618.35 over that 617.20. So fuck you, Snow. Snow was a great play, thanks. IWM, same thing, right? We got an engulfment, and this one, I think I like this one a lot. I still have contracts on IWM for the 268. I want them. What a creepy little jam. Is anybody acquiring the wealth on Lulu right now? Let's go! Ah! Sorry. What a juicy little succulent little Lulu play, dude. I low-key am gonna buy some Lulu yoga pants. I cram myself in them.
Ooh, you're gonna get the. It's gonna say juicy in the back or what?
Hell yeah, dude. It's gonna say empty space.
I feel my gap.
Oh no. No.
I passed another account going on. That's why I'm happy.
Oh my god, bro. You're on a fucking dude. You're tearing it up, bro. You know those companies hate you, right? You're the exact
Hate me, bro.
dude, they
They're gonna
hate
hate
you.
me.
They're like, dude, you're fucking up the vibes right now, man. We need more people losing.
They changed all that MGC because of me. Fuck them.
Dude, look at this fucker go. Woo.
We can't
All right,
even
right
trade
here.
that shit, dude.
Stop. Right here. I got lost in the sauce for a second. This is target 1. Anything past this, and squeeze your cheeks and release. That's a technical term. You'll find that in the Potterbox Workshop, Chapter 4. Very specific instructions on how to do that. All right. Anyway, just nothing like a little 200+% trade. Holy wee. Potter, that's not possible. Yes, it is.
Yeah, I'm 100% on the 190s.
Jeez, damn, you're in the 190s. What do I think about color? Oh, color. I was about to say, you better calm down. I think that looks like croup. Right now, anything underneath 225, this is where I talked about this earlier, you need to build in this area. Here, ooh. Right there. Get back outside of 233.71. All right, so reducing risk. You can sell into strength, but we got lots ahead of us, so try to leave something on the table. There's a little bird watching me right now.
When you got yours for? I got mine for Friday.
Well, I don't got 190s, but I do have Fridays. I got 187.50s and 185s. 185s are 240%. 187.50s are 212%. Allah. Allah, baby.
I'm 131% at 190, so that's not bad.
I love my job, dude.
I see.
I fucking love this
guys
shit.
screaming on 20%, 25%. Yeah, man.
They don't have the balls. That's right, Bobby. Sing it, Bobby. All right, I'm trimming half of those Lulu 187.50s. Boom. A little $2,000 for Poppy. And then the 185s get a light trim here. All right. And then I need to trail stop myself. So where do we need to hold? We need to look at the 30-minute, what is above and what is below. So right now we got a lot of empty space up there. 15-minute looks like we got a 181 or 181.55 retest, but strength is at 181. So we're okay with a little bit of building right here, but anything underneath that, and you're liable to retest all the way to 179, and that's up to you on whether or not you want to hold through that. Snow, not happy about what I'm seeing in front of me on snow, so let's talk about it instead of avoiding it, right? So, hold on, English. Price popped up, right? It is retesting. It does look like it's unable to hold, right? So if we do end up losing, and I'm not really getting enough detail, there we go. Okay, so technically 182 right here is the only area that we have. I mean, it does still look good. But I would love to see continuation. The funny thing is if you did or do have snow, you're I love this. We're still up 150%. While we're sitting here looking for the rest, up 150%. So not bad, guys.
I posted my gains in the page. I took it a little bit before you. I'm at 331%.
All right,
Thank
get
you
this
very
guy.
much, Croissant. All right.
All right, let's see the gains. Jesus, dude, what are these gains for ants? Why is it so tiny, dude? I can't see it.
My bad.
It's so tiny, dude. Make it bigger. Pause.
I got you.
There it is. I made it bigger. Nice. 328%. That's my dog right there. There you go, Snow. Get up yonder. Get up yonder. AMD is about to make me twinkle my toes while I crinkle my nose. Because everyone knows. Sorry. So right here, that needs to be that's the get me. We need 217. 217 on AMD and could get us to the promised land. That's you right. He ain't lying. Down in May. Ooh.
It's a fucking banger, dude.
It's a
insane,
banger,
son.
dude. Listen to Sinatra.
What's this guy's name? Frank. Yeah, Frank Sinatra, right?
Listen, don't ever. That's your last public pass to ask it like that. You got to say it with your chest. That's Frank Sinatra.
Hey,
Who's that?
the feds were investigating him. No.
Shit, I would too, bro.
He was really
with that kind of drip.
I think he was really in with the mobsters too.
Oh yeah, dude.
That kind of drip.
What type of guy?
That's my guy right there, dude.
It's my deal.
Dude, I love my job, bro. Here you go, Snow. You still holding any Snow contracts? Jorge, or are you out?
I have one runner.
Okay, good man. We got this.
Still holding on those two.
Can you show us your setup? Yeah. I'll probably make
Who's
a video.
breaking out, Potter?
I know.
Out, right?
I know. I'm watching IWM.
Okay.
Qs are up here at top.
Okay.
Thank you, Poppy.
Okay, got you. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that 61688 just got slapped. I want the IWM though. I need that up. And Snow is taking a hint though. AMD, come on. You're next. Come on. Everybody loves chips. Lisa loves chips. I love chips. Chips. If I don't get this one, out of all the ones that I've gotten this morning, that's life. Right, Frank? But that shit looks good. Sing it. He said
480% on Snow.
Sheesh! Dude.
This is beautiful, man.
Look at Lulu! My God!
Oh my God!
Oh, fucking job, dude! All right, I'm trimming again, baby. Who wants some contracts? What's that clapping sound? Oh, what, Peyton? What are you coming here? You know I'm making money. Why do you come in here like that? Why you come in here?
Bro.
Brought them chaperone vibes, dude. I'm just kidding. Just cutting. Ugh. Look at this little. Oh. Also, net worth. By the way, Rivian, if you guys took that analysis that I gave you the other day, we're moving. We are moving. Yes, you are correct. AMD is being stubborn, but it's the last little bastard, dude. I could, honestly, if I got to cut that one loose, fuck it, dude. Fuck it. It's money, baby. Ooh. Ooh. Damn, Peyton, stretch into some Lulu yoga pants on me.
Yeah, I was watching about two creators on the online, you know, and they were robbing Lulu. It was crazy.
Hell yeah, dude. Rob corporations. Dude, Peyton, I just want to put you in some Lulus, grab you by the waist of your pants, and swing you around. That's how I feel right now.
God.
Talking fast.
Run through a
G-forces.
wall with her.
Yo.
Outing. What do you
You
want?
run through the wall and drag her through it.
What do you want? Oh, I know what you want. I know what you want.
A new couch.
Go bring it.
Ooh, I'm hungry.
He wants to go to
You
Tottenham
get a
and
car.
spend that
You
money,
get a
baby.
car.
You get a car.
You get a Uber Eats. You get a Uber Eats.
A whole day sport gets Uber Eats.
Boy, I tell you what, dude. All right, we got runners on Lulu. Oh, we're not even there yet, too. So I'm going to try to hang on to the rest of these, but got me beat. Raymond. Oh, look at everybody flexing on me. Look at everybody flexing on me.
The spreads are ugly.
Damn. I feel like this is not the right song to be listening to right now, you know?
Come on, Hughes.
Oh, Poppy.
Let's go.
If you wait just a second, Pete. Do you know what I'm doing for our children? For our family?
For your father?
Mi familia.
For my father. I don't even know who that guy is, dude.
For your father-in-law. You're positive.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, if it means anything, I didn't know who my father.
That was crazy right there.
I never knew my dad. Oh. No,
He took one look at me and ran that motherfucker.
I think he took one look at my mom and was like, yeah, I ain't fucking, you know what? You got this. You know what? Maybe I shouldn't be so hard on him, dude. My mom was, I might have ran too, you know?
You know, I gotta tell you, you're gonna make up with her one day.
Nah.
I think so.
What?
You gotta
No.
do it. You gotta do it, bro. It makes you feel better. It's good for the heart.
I'm a potter, bro.
You know, I've forgiven her from a distance, but I would never let a woman who would throw her child at 8 years old down a flight of stairs into a entry table, and then when I started bleeding, tell me to clean it up. I would never let my grandkids around her. You know what I'm saying?
Depends what you did.
Like, it all depends on what you did.
I'm just kidding, bro. I never had a kid.
Oh, that's amazing.
What did you do?
What did I do? If I'll be honest, I don't remember. Don't remember
Probably
what I
tried to
did.
light the house on fire or something. Like, come on.
Suspicious.
You know what? She gets to see me win. I'm sure she knows I'm out here. I know she's looked at my page. I've seen her before. She gets to watch me win. And that's all she gets. She gets forgiveness from afar because I have nothing against her other than maybe she could just stub the fuck out of her toe a couple of times a year.
I think she's proud of you, bro.
Well. Oh, well. That's right, Frank. I did it my... Oh, sorry. Yeah, we don't forget. We forgive. We forgive for us. And then we make money. All right. Snow, you little shit. Probably going to have to drop off AMD. Play Sorry Mama by Eminem. I'm probably going to
I
have
used
to
to
call.
play that a lot when I was a kid. My mom used to hate that, and I didn't even have any bad feelings towards my mom, but I just liked the song.
Watch the cues. Watch the cues.
Yep, watch the Qs and watch IWM because Qs just shot up, tapped, and then is falling back down. Boy, they are trapping. IWM still hasn't really shown any resilience here yet. Himself is not. Look at that TP right there, boy. Ooh, excuse me.
Damn.
What?
Fighting for your life over there, dude. Freaking just skipped a heartbeat on us.
Oh, funny. And Frank knew how to fucking turn up, bro.
Sure did. That's why he was with them boys, dude.
That's why he was with them boys. They're like,
Right.
hey, make us a soundtrack for when we take out the Mahoney group. I'm sorry.
That's crazy.
We want lots of horns while we shoot.
Yeah, they maintained a file on the FBI maintained a file on him for 4 decades, dude.
You never
Damn.
did Sunday mornings with Frank?
That's the kid, dude.
On the radio station?
About making gravy, you never did Sunday mornings with Frank?
Ties.
Yeah,
You guys are young, man.
we are. Still wet behind the ears, brother.
God bless you. God bless you.
Yeah, if you have any gains from today to
Like
post,
Netflix,
man.
huh?
You said Netflix? Don't say it. Why'd you have to say its name? Ah, you
Because I
dare provoke me? Just kidding. I don't know why, but that lyric bothers me so much. The heat was hot. It's like the water was wet. That's all right. We'll let it pass as a fire song. I mean, come on now. Netflix does look good, man. I still wish it would have fell to 78, but I want to listen to a mariachi band.
I got the song. Oh wait, yeah, I got the song.
Send it over, dude.
El Coyote, bro.
I don't know what that means, but it sounds
El
like
Coyote
corn.
y su banda. I got you. I'll send you one right now.
Yeah, send me the mariachi bands, dude. Taking the money out, so. Dude, win a horse with no name. If you do have IWM, can we just use it? Yeah, you can just use the 24-hour. If you do have IWM or you swung IWM, it might be better to re-enter as we're getting signs that floors could be lost. Watch that 266.42, and if you hold through that, it's on you, all right? You got to make that decision. It's okay. Getting out of trades is not losing. It is not a loss. Even if you lose a little bit of money, it is not a loss. It is a reposition, and it's smart.
I sent you the link.
All right, let's lock in.
It's my fucking Mexican theme song, bro.
Mexican theme song. I need that.
Is it the fucking what is it? The freaking Desperado one? Yep, I knew it.
Yeah.
Antonio Banderas.
Yeah, that's the song right there, bro.
Viva España, Viva Georgia, Viva la Torpura. That's all I can read. Long live Spain, long live Georgia. Yo, that was bad accurate. Yeah, this is a fucking jam right here, bro. You know,
I'll
Jorge
conquer
out.
this whole nation on this song.
He said, "I'll conquer this whole nation." Oh my God! Don't let Trump hear you say that, dude.
Yeah.
What a nasty fast bounce on IWM.
Yeah, it was. I'm watching that floor right now, hot. Shit, I conquer it with you, dude. This shit's a jam, bro.
On horseback,
Dude,
that-
on
that
horseback
Conor McGregor clips.
with
crazy,
slings.
dude.
What's that UFC fighter that came out?
Yeah, it was Conor McGregor.
Dude, if we can
He's
get on
like,
horseback with
Coming on
some
horseback.
avocado. Oh yeah, I remember that.
That was a crazy bar he dropped at that conference.
He really did know how to
Have you
get
done an
under people's.
analysis on Hood?
No, I haven't. Let's check it out. Damn, boy, these boys are going hard.
I'm
Dude.
looking at the 4 hour.
Yeah. I'm about to have my kids jamming when they get home, dude. I'm one of those dads who puts music on in the morning. I might put some In the Club by 50 Cent on there. Jam it in the morning. We had all of our Google. We have in my whole house I have Google speakers everywhere. So like I'll play, dude. I love.
That's dope.
Listen, dude, the whole house is thumping. I don't play music in one room, dude. I'm like, let's wake up.
Hood has
Hell is
got
this?
earnings today after hours.
This is
Sheesh.
the song right here. This is the fucking song, bro.
The love song right here, baby.
Oh, you know it.
I can feel it.
Play the
Y'all gonna
beat
get my
on it.
grandma going? Oh no.
No way they said that. Yeah, they about to get up off the couch for this one.
Yeah, baby, hands in the air. Nah, did you see the mom watching Ricky Martin on the fucking dude? Ricky Martin got on stage, dude. I know a lot of Latina mamas were fucking on their feet. My stepmom loved Ricky
I
Martin.
thought it was kind of mid.
I mean, I didn't listen to him like that, but
No, I'm saying Bad Bunny's performance.
I mean, how it
It was
was.
alright.
I mean, it was. I liked the message. You know, the message was fire. But it's really hard to do live concerts in the stadium, bro. Like, I don't know. Like, even Kendrick Lamar's setup was not even that impressive. But
Yeah.
more about the
Bro,
message.
one of my friend's moms was like, she loved the show so much, but she don't speak Spanish. She was just Googling random ass Spanish words and commenting on that shit.
That's funny.
You're saying some off the
Let
line
me tell you,
and
man.
shit.
Back in the day, my mother used to watch TV and dance in front of the TV to James Brown and Tom Jones.
That's fucking
What a
awesome.
great,
That way you
what a
get your
great
boots up.
time, man. Back in the 70s.
James
Damn.
Brown, bro. Fuck. I wish I would have saw him, man.
Man, she used to do the slide, my mom. She was cool as shit. Man.
That's fucking badass, bro. The fucking splits when he dropped down and did the splits.
Yeah, man.
You have no idea what I'm jamming to right now, P. This shit is fire.
Listen, Barry White, Lou Rawls, forget about it.
Oh, Barry White. Oh my God.
What voices? Luther? Man, forget
Forget about it.
it. I got to stop talking, man.
I like it, man. I like it. Forget about it.
Nino Blanco en el Paraíso Mexicano. White boy in the.
Ain't no way I sound like that.
Nah, you said como te llamas?
Yo. Nah.
Said como te llamas?
My whole body got hot, dude.
Yo, Camila, when I put that last song on, she said, "Time to start cleaning."
Yo, fuck.
Más que tu amigo?
How do you win a gold medal and the medal breaks?
That's not gold, dude.
Yeah, it's not gold no more, man. That's
The medals are caught breaking off its ribbons. Italy's mad. My hometown.
Oh, dude, that was like the last Winter Olympics. They had like these cheap ass. They're getting cheap, man.
Yeah, you don't think they're putting all that money out for gold?
Didn't some Olympian just sell 3 of his medals though? I saw that shit on TikTok. Some Olympians sold 3 of his gold medals.
They used to be solid gold back in the day, but
not anymore.
Shit,
Bro.
I'd
Not
sell it.
$5,000
I'd sell
an
it
ounce,
too.
bro.
Hell
Shit.
nah.
Just probably copper underneath it now, boy. They just fucking put gold over it.
Yeah, maybe gold plated.
Gold plated, yeah.
Monroski, you said Cruz de la Madeira? Hey, baby. Uh-oh. I gotta go help my wife. All right, hold on.
Oh, shit, you're gonna make me want to take a shot now, Potter.
Oh God.
For real,
Nope,
way.
nope. We don't do
Fuck.
that.
Oh
Nope.
my god.
Is it? Yo, the day I upgrade to that one, dude, I got the call. Fuck, dude, that's it. You can do it like that, Junior, or what?
Hell yeah, cabrón. You know how we do it. This is another guy I wish I would have saw, bro. He came to San Jose so many times, and I never went to see him, dude. Fuck. You ever see Vicente, wey?
Nah, no, I haven't seen anyone. The only Mexican artist I've ever seen is the guy that sings La Bota, the Mexicano. What's it
Oh,
called?
La Bota, yeah, La Bota. I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
El Mexicano or some
Yeah,
shit like
that's a
that.
good song. Yeah, that's a good song, bro. I like that song. La Bota, and they're like, no, there's a
He has a
Banda
bunch of
Machos,
them.
güey. Banda
Yeah,
Machos,
he's
like,
got.
Banda Machos is La Bota, way. That's Banda Machos, bro. That's like a old school band. That's one of my favorite bands, actually. Banda Machos. They're really good, bro.
I'm not totally like keen on how it all breaks down the different genres of the Mexican music. I grew up more Puerto Rican, Costa Rican, but I went to a couple bailes since I've been out here. I don't know, La Bota. What do you even consider that? Like, what kind of what type of
La
Mexican music is
Bota's
that?
more of like, it's kind of like hip hop, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's kind of like it's like a little bit of hip hop and like manga, like mixed together. I mean, what's the name of that other band? I can't think of the band's name right now, but it's kind of similar to La Bota. How they Banda Machos is similar to I forgot the name of the other group, bro.
There's so many different genres,
There's so
dude,
many
of how
groups
they get
out
their
there, dude.
music.
It's like, yeah, bro. It's a bunch of them.
I just came back to the live, and someone said, "When did this turn into a cantina?"
Dude, I told Jorge I'm about to put a shot when that song started playing, bro. He said that.
Yo,
I love this music, man. I don't know what to say, but it's such a jam, bro.
dude, when you're on the hillside, fuck it just
Slaps.
yeah.
I bet it does.
you really
Dude,
feel it.
I mean, when I close my eyes and I listen to this music, I got a cowboy hat on, I got a white horse, and there's avocados everywhere. You know, like that's what?
Hey, welcome to my life, G.
Had a white beater on.
Gee.
You got Jorge right next to you on the other horse.
That's right.
That's it, dude.
Itchy balls.
Jorge tips his hat at me and says, "Mi amo." Jorge.
Yeah. Wow. Hey, no, dead ass. I'm about to go cut avocado trees in like 30 minutes, dude. No bullshit.
shot. You take some videos for us, dude. Well, we
Yeah,
want to
man.
see the agugates, man.
Send me some of that shit, cabrón. I'm gonna send you my address.
Man, I wish I could, man. The customs will take it
Oh,
because they're fruit. So sad. I'd have been sending boxes back home.
Yo,
Dude, it's crazy, right? Dude, right now they're 15 pesos a kilo, so less than $1 for a fucking kilo of avocados.
Oh my god, dude. Damn. You know what
Yeah.
white ladies in California would do for that?
I
I
know.
know, bro.
Anything.
Avocado mask and shit.
I was late this morning. Sorry if it's already been discussed, but have you looked at Amazon? Looks like it's
Hims?
trying to break that top wall into the empty space.
It's
Amazon.
Amazon.
AMZN.
New highs, IWM. We got a chance. All right. Yeah, it does look. It is trying to go and make that break. It already has pulled back, so I mean, this is great. Yeah, this is a good setup to try to go higher. Let's see, where is higher? Higher is here. Ooh, look at my. I don't know when I drew that, but I was right. Yeah, 215. Let's see. El Potter regresa. What's that mean? LOL, you're invited to the carne asada automatically. Hell yeah, dude. Listen, I accept all carne asada invites. I will come in there with a primal appetite. Yeah, guillotines. The same way Manny goes for banana pudding. Yeah, big facts. Snow is holding, but it looks like dog water right now. Take a shot, Potter? Dude, it's 10:33. Has anyone ever told you look like the sun in Landman?
No.
No, I've never gotten that one before. Nah, yeah, I've never gotten that before. That guy looks Celtic. Trim time for IWM? Yeah, this could be a spot to trim, but I mean, there's a lot of empty space up
Yes,
above
sir.
you. Sing that shit, bro. Como que pierda?
Yo, Garrett,
What?
my boy sent me an Instagram. He's like, you gotta go watch this. He's like, this is you to the T. He's like, I literally lived this moment with you. And go watch the video. It's the
Hold on.
funniest shit ever.
You just sent it
It's
to
the
me?
most on point shit I've ever seen in my life. It's ridiculous, dude.
Let me
You gotta
see.
listen to a little bit of it though.
Oh, let me see. Finance, bro, race bait. You talking about the Garrett one?
Bro. Yeah.
Listen to this dude.
I've told him like my boy Garrett, dude. And he's like, dude, this is you. You said this to me.
Yeah.
And the fact that your name's Garrett is insane.
Hold on.
And my bro Garrett.
My boy Garrett paid $500,000.
He's like, this is you. Yo, that's too funny.
You triple nickel.
+1, boss. Like my boy Garrett to say this word. I don't understand. What the fuck are you talking about? Texted me, probably has a play. That's it. Garrett even like you? He's actually got a deal going on right now for $50. Boss, you can get all of his plays, but you got to get 5 more people to sign up for $50.
My God.
He's not Egyptian. Multi-level investing, boss. Marketing pyramid scheme. I mean, I'll show you my portfolio. I don't know what stock I was really, really surprised I made a lot of money on. 5 below. I can tell you, bro, on that stock. My boy got it 7, said it wasn't even worth it.
This is ridiculous.
Like, how much do you have in liquidated dividends right now? Like, all right.
Yo, he said you try to run it back.
Yeah, my boy had me bad with that one though. I've told him like, hey, my boy Garrett, and he's like, dude, George, I
That's
seriously heard you say
fucking
this to-" He's
crazy,
like,
dude.
I've heard you say this to me. I'm like, fuck.
My boy
I
Garrett.
probably have. I've literally said that, dude. It's fucked
That's
up.
fucking hilarious, man. Potter,
He said he was like,
PLTR.
I watched it. Or go ahead.
No, you're fine. Go ahead.
He told me like I watched that shit before I went to bed. I went to bed with a smile on my face, thinking about like, how I've told him that. Dude.
That's fucking hilarious. PLTR is doing what we discussed yesterday, is it not? Yeah, it's still building around the dude. If you want this thing to go higher, you want it to go back, right? And that might not be what you want right now, but like boom, bam, bop, boom, bop, beam, bop, bam. So you want that punch bag over there, and with the second rejection overhead right here, yeah, it started to lean a little bit more to the downside here. Guys, the weakness on the upside is not bueno.
Anyone take Lulu with me?
Oh my God. I'm not gonna lie, I fuck with that shirt heavy though.
Broke back Potter.
No! No! Not broke back Potter, bro. It's crazy, man.
Hey, put
When
that
Manny
song
calls
on
you
that I just
BB, I
gave you,
lose it.
bro. That's some Cubano. That's some Cubano. Oh, not Cubano
I'm
music.
gonna make that my
That's,
Christmas
Cuban.
card next year. Harry Potter from mi amigo Garrett. Or tu amigo.
Hola, papi. Come back to bed.
Oh my God. Yeah, AMD is probably we're gonna go ahead and close this one out, I think. You could take a short position on it, but I will say you need to be aware that you do have this candle close structure underneath you, and it has not broken yet. So, you know, I'm waiting to pull it, but I'm definitely gonna pull the trigger on this one if it breaks. El Potter. See?
Anybody take ARM? It's doing pretty good today too. ARM.
Oh my God, yeah, dude, holy shit. Great job. Damn. fuck, dude, guys, wait. Oh no, dude, you know I put an order in for ARM yesterday, and I did not get filled, and I forgot about it. Kind of like I think somebody asked me to look at something, and I kind of looked away. This music is fucking so good. What do we got next on the lineup? Somebody send me another link. Oh, I
just
see.
sent it to you, bro.
I see it.
Play that shit.
I see that. Hold on.
That's the slapper right there, bro. You're gonna get everybody dancing right now.
I don't like that. We're listening. Something just moaned at me. AMD did.
Oh, that's not it, pardon.
That's not it? Oh, that's by Margarita. Why? Okay, hold on. Let me type that in.
No.
Why are we not on regular YouTube? He said change the music. It's too early to start drinking. I don't know, man. Days like today.
Dude, it's not even the right one, bro. What the hell? Hold on. Let me look. I'll send you the link. Hold on.
Yeah, send it to me on YouTube though, because I don't. Apple Music's different.
I got you. I'll send it to you on YouTube.
Hey Garrett,
Hey, what's up?
would you assess Apple
Sure.
when you get a shot?
Looks like a little intraday play. Struggling though because of all that volume over to the left. I mean, I see the retest of 276.50, and then obviously if you can punch over 277.50, you have the highs to go and meet. But I could also say the same thing. If you fill that and reject and lose this 273 floor, you're going to be moving back down. But you're firmly planted in between two triggers. So I mean, there's.
Yeah, I just grabbed weekly 280s for that pop.
Oh, Brandy, you got to ignore that person. He's just one of those weirdos. Also, yo, if you guys are on TikTok, I already posted it in the Discord. Get these pastries, man. I'm about to eat these pastries, dude. You want to try a bite? P? This is one of the browned croissants.
I just sent it to you, Potter.
Oh my god, that's sweet. Since using the Potter box, I've been trading so much better. Thank you, Potter. Thank you, dude. You got to put in the work, man. I'm proud of yourself.
Slap that one I just sent you, my boy.
Is this the first song on that playlist, though? Or nah?
No, it's just the song that I sent you. It's not a playlist. The second one that I sent you was on the YouTube one. That one. Yeah.
Look at that
You
jacket.
get everybody dancing.
You know
right
Jorge.
now, bro.
you know Jorge got a jacket just like
Jorge's
that.
gonna start dancing to this shit, bro. He's gonna start fucking spinning that leg around right now.
This music's a trigger. I want to go get a margarita.
Could go get one, man. A lunchtime margarita, dude.
You know me? I'm about to do something else, but go get it. This shit makes me want to start dancing, bro.
My hips are moving in the seat,
Yeah,
man. I
this
can't
is-
stop it.
This is cumbia, no?
Yeah, cumbia.
I didn't know any cumbia when I first got here.
Bro, I want to learn how to dance to this shit, bro.
I think we have liftoff.
Well, this is like
Come on,
cumbia
everyone.
There you
norteño,
go.
no? Or some shit like that.
Hey,
Nah, this
IWM
isn't
players.
cumbia norteño.
All right, about
Música
to.
norteña is more of a like Ramon Ayala.
Boy, that was testing my motherfucking patience. I ain't gonna lie to you folks. Snow's trying to flip
Same
green.
IWM was playing around.
Yeah, it was playing around, but the Michelada brother, that's what you need for this song. Oh, a Michelada? Oh, I fucking love Micheladas. I love Micheladas. What you got, baby? Just take my money. Here, my card's right here. There you go. Take my debit card. Take your
We'll
iPad.
take it.
And knock yourself out, okay?
Damn.
You're
Yeah,
not
that'd be
old
too
enough
much,
to
baby.
even drink? Brother, I'm 33 years old. I appreciate it, though.
He's trying to rage bait you, man.
Light flex. Was that a light flex? I mean, I don't know.
Tell
maybe.
them there ain't no free Discords things, all right? He can give you all the compliments he wants.
Yo, I wish Kava would have pulled off an arm, but it looks like it's going to go pull back and retest 70, 78.
Spread that bad? Jesus.
Said what?
My Kava contracts. I gotta.
That's not my daughter. That's my wife. My wife. I feel like I can get some work done right now.
Oh yeah, me too, bro. I'm about to go lift.
Yeah, I kind of want to go work out too.
All right, cabrones. I'll see you guys at the close. You guys be safe. Have a good one.
You
Hopefully
too,
some
man.
good shit.
Yeah, good
Peace.
job. See you, brother. Mucho dinero. Ooh.
Looking for this cues to pop.
Yeah, me too. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. Are you scared?
Me too, bro. I ain't trimmed off nothing yet.
And then she left the bottle down there. So when I got home, it was open.
Shit. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, so he's happy.
Damn, Ellie poured the catnip all over the living room, so all my cats are apparently yoinked out right now.
Go Ellie.
She said, "Let me give him some of this some of this good shit before I go to school."
Yeah, let me sprinkle this on the floor for them.
Esta cumbia. Yeah, did anybody take that Shopify play that I gave yesterday? I kind of missed that one myself, but that was a great setup. Empty space got filled up really nicely. It was a great trade. Ah! Oh my god.
It was a
I
really
think you
good
said
trade.
they're expensive.
It wasn't bad. The 220, 140 calls were 90 cents, and right now they're at $3.85.
Damn, dude, that's a great trade. Not bad. FT&T, yo, that actually looks fire. And it breaks out, right? Yeah, it does. I mean, it moves. Does it move on?
Only on earnings.
Only on earnings. Interesting. I mean, it moves. Okay, never mind. I mean, it kind of bullshit. So after earnings, and then earnings is. I mean, you still. I mean, it does look good. Obviously, maybe a little bit of a longer expiration on this one, but 91.24 would be the first one. Got me walking in with that two-step. Okay. Snow is annoying. I mean, yeah, but at the same time, it did give us the TP. We can't be too mad at Snow right now, for trading like this. However, I still think that I'm still holding for now.
Yeah, I still got one contract left.
Yeah, I've trimmed off the risk. Now it's just I didn't realize my chart was split in half like that on TikTok. Man, Q's 3 rejections off the top is really to listen. This is where people get fucked up. I'm telling you right now. If you what I said? Oh, what's it doing?
Hey, I know we've been talking about Unity software, and it does have earnings pre-market tomorrow. Just in case anyone's still watching it.
That's weird. Sorry, babe. Oh, what'd you say?
So I know I've been talking about Unity software.
Yeah.
But it does have earnings tomorrow, and it's working its way back into its box.
Oh, yeah.
Box for the 30th.
Okay. Yeah, it is. So it looks like you're trying, in this price actions. Yep, there it is. Okay, so yeah, you get the floor. Good wick off of that little gap. So let's look at the 2-hour. This reminds me of living in El Paso, man, with my stepmom and my stepbrothers and sisters. Riding the car. $30 seems like, the obvious 50% mark of that range. There is some red candles here at 29.61. Yeah, so I think market it is kind of running, the Qs have been having trouble holding their highs, and this one's kind of doing the same thing. But if we can get that break overhead, I mean, it seems like 29.71, but this structure right here breaking, and yeah, you're looking up to 33 would be a first target for me. Go to any construction site is what you'll be hearing. Boss, can you play? Am I playing Filipino? Wait, hold on. Boss, can you play Open You Will Enter Me funk cover? Yeah, I don't know about that song. It sounds a little fishy. Elliot, this is full time, man, but I mean, I really don't want to. Yeah, I really don't. Yo, so I just got my 3rd invite to the Carne Asada on TikTok, dude. This is amazing. If only Stelio would have given. No, I'm just
Did you
kidding.
see
I'm just
the guy
joking.
that? Did you see the guy that streaked the Super Bowl, the trader?
I did, yeah. I did. He was
I
pretty
didn't know he
good.
was a trader until I saw the shit on his chest.
Yeah, he is. I didn't see his chest. What did his chest say?
Said trade on his chest in black paint. He wrote trade in the blind spot.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah, he actually
He's like
he videoed that. It's on
he bought a
TikTok.
Bugatti and they wouldn't replace the parts, all types of shit.
I have
So he like
rotors in
chopped it
Lulu,
in half
yes.
and is doing it all himself.
Yeah,
He
I'm
also
probably
bet
gonna.
10 grand on himself too to streak.
No way.
More than that.
That's
Plus
a true.
25,000.
That's. Whew, boy, that's actually bad funny.
He came out and said, he was like, "Oh, I got really drunk at a UFC event," and he told like Dana White and all the people that he was gonna do it. And so then he woke up the next morning and he's like, "Well, I got to do it." And so he bet on himself for like plus 300 odds, and he said he made like 140 grand, but has to pay 90 grand in court fees, So he made out 50 grand in the green.
What
Is
the
that
fuck?
right? 90 grand in court fees.
Yeah,
For streaking?
it's like his third time doing it. Yeah, because
Oh
it's
man, no way. I mean, I do pro bono. Get out of here. He got to find a lawyer.
his first one was 40 grand. He said his second one was like 49, and then he
No.
said this time they came at him with all types of fees and charges.
I'm not done with IWM, guys. I'm not. It's not fun, but I have the contracts to deal with it. I'm still up. But yeah, we're getting eaten a little bit on the Theta side. So if this is putting you in a spot where you're kind of getting uncomfortable with holding this, I totally get it. Again, have it be by price though. So you could say right now you could pop back in 267.80 maybe. But I'm gonna let this work, right? It's got enough structure underneath it right now for me to be able to trust that if it does punch down, I will be able to catch that. Yesterday, Sim. I got in. I bought at it was 10:19 in the morning. Right here.
ABD tried it again too, but it just bounced off the bottom of the box I got.
I have the 11th in today's contracts. Yes. All right. What's the next link? Or is this already a fire playlist? This album cover is crazy. So is this one. All right, beneficial part of it is trying to pull back quickly. If you know that you can get in somewhere up above, then you can get out. The Qs right now, even though they're coming off of this rejection, if you are short or you're trying to go short, 615.31 is a must defend area. But I don't trade inside of these boxes. It's a great way to get your ass faded. If you have a longer expiration, you can look at the fact that, yes, you did just reject 3 times. You do have empty space underneath you. But please be careful here. Netflix, yeah, might have to pull the trigger here in just a minute. IWM is still at the median, so. To play that song? Which one? There it is. You said El Paso del Gigante? Yeah, okay.
Hey, on the Qs, that little area of consolidation that we're in, would you consider that good tension?
This is great tension. This is phenomenal tension. This is where you want to be prepared. If you got stopped out, don't get discouraged. The move is coming. Right now, I'm hanging on to what I got, and I'm trying to be patient because as long as we're maintaining and holding our boxes on IWM and the Qs, we're good. Good hold right there. Yeah, do you see that? So still pulling the
NVIDIA,
volume.
5 minutes going for empty space.
5-minute NVIDIA, got it. Yeah, there you go. Obviously, hopefully nobody chases that, but if you took that already, damn, that's a great trade. Gonna start twerking.
Are you live anywhere?
Yeah, man, live everywhere, brother.
Oh, never mind.
Album covers are sending me right now. This is a great start for Netflix, but obviously there's things that have to be maintained and held. This is number one. You need to hold 83.15 and hopefully maintain 84 as well. Yes, as of right now, bullish. You know, that could be reevaluated if you're unable to hold these things. Underneath you is mostly empty, but it does look like on the 5-minute we do have some structure. And so we can correlate that with the higher time frame and say that if 83.24 is lost, you're probably going to come back down. So CRM, it's about to pull back. It looks like in retest 195 based on that first look. Let's see. That would actually be healthy. That would be super duper healthy. Speaking of healthy, I really want a salad right now for some reason, bro. What the fuck? Knuckle salad. Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, dude, this is range activities and pulling back after hitting this structure overhead makes sense, right? So you're going to need to bounce and build. Otherwise, you're not wanting to lose that 194.62. So yeah, actually, carne asada also sounds good. I actually have Mexican in the fridge, like Texano Serrano's bowl. Ugh. Rice, chicken.
Chipotle CEO says 70% of their customers make over $100,000 a year. Therefore, it is obvious to them that they need to raise their prices.
Are you serious? Send me that link if you can. How the fuck did he make that assumption?
I think he was talking. I think it's in speech, so I think he's kind of babbling on a little bit. But I'm listening to it right now. It's pretty bad, man.
Dude, but honestly, if I wanted to get like an upset stomach and fucking feel terrible for 6
He was
hours,
on their earnings call.
that's nuts. Do you start with a higher time frame and
Who
work
is
your
still eating
way to lower
Chipotle?
time
It gives me the
frames?
bubble
Hold it.
guts
Yeah.
every time I eat it.
Yeah, every single time I eat it too. And I tried their like
People
one of
who
their
make 100K
last like
and more.
spicy dude, it's not it. When it first came out, I'm not gonna lie, it was all right. But now it's like, I don't know. It's like it's got the
But you know what's crazy? I could eat Qdoba and I'll be just fine.
dude, it's some additive they putting in that shit.
It's the
Qdoba's so
locations,
much
man.
better.
All you have to do is look at the locations. Qdoba has what, a third of the locations Chipotle has. Chipotle was great until what, they opened 1,000 locations, and then you have to do, like Garrett said, all the additives and whatnot to make everything last. It's just new
Yeah.
CEO, increased profit.
Qdoba does
blah,
hit.
blah blah blah.
You know what? Sucheros. If you have a Sucheros around you, that's another one. That one's busting, dude. If you get a good location, dude, that
La
whatever,
Granja.
it's good. But I also live 30 seconds away from a Mexican restaurant, so
I want to eat at Jorge's.
Jorge's?
They're only in Florida, but there's a.
Hey, my dad's wife
it's
throw
called La
down, dude.
Granja. It's heaven, bro.
The
like
freshest
Peruvian
avocados.
Renee thinks I'm trying to learn how to do this. I got you, Renee. You can go to my YouTube channel. That's not it. Could be though. Maybe one day if Jorge joins my band. Let's see here. Jorge Jr. But you go to pottersockstrading.com, you go to the playlist, and I've got a educational playlist that you can check out over there on the far right. Also, for those of you guys who have been watching me, again, March 1st is going to be class. So hopefully I'll see you guys there. It's going to be fire. I'm going to bring the heat. Thank you guys for the 25,000 finger taps.
Hey Potter, if we can get 1 million taps on TikTok, we just give everybody in the Discord $1,000.
That's crazy. That would be somewhere around $680,000. I'm okay. Let
Oh, you
me
can handle that hit.
let me stack like maybe 10 more M's, and we could talk.
How about a free car?
A free car? What do we look like, Oprah? How about a
For
free
what?
strategy? How about a strategy that makes you 1,000%?
That's the
We're tired of that. We've been doing that.
We're tired
Get a
of
car.
that.
Man, come on. We're tired of these 500% gains.
My
we'd
Mexican
rather a free
household is
car or some
now
free money.
dancing thanks to Potter and his shenanigans. That's awesome.
All right, I got to get out of here. I got to take my wife for a real ID.
Oh, yeah, that's probably important.
Not for me.
Yeah. Well, have a good day, man. Be safe. We'll see you when you get back.
All right, see you about 3.
All right, brother.
Actually, you've been coming on earlier, so whenever you get on.
Yeah, 2:30.
Sounds good, man.
Mamma mia, I know. We're looking there's a high probability that we'll be in California. I would prefer San Diego, I think.
I'm going to tell you right now, San Diego is the best.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. Got to trade
I
harder.
spent a lot of time in LA, but San Diego is just the food, the sights, the view, the atmosphere is just incredible.
Yeah. That's how close it is to Mexico, dude. It's a vibe.
Ivy, are you here? I just saw a post that says the president of Philippines just banned child marriage.
Did they? The hell's going on over there, Ivy?
Yeah, I seen that they did ban it. I mean, rightfully so.
That could have been done about 50 years ago.
The East Coast is just slow, man. And it's not... I don't know, man. What? My live contains themes that some may find uncomfortable and has been restricted. Reason violates community guidelines. That's pretty vague. That was pretty fucking vague, but probably good timing. All right. If you guys would like to join the yeah, I have no idea what's going on. You know what? That's ice. That's ice right there. They're offended by the fucking beautiful music here this morning. You ready to wake up 3 hours earlier? No. But that's what we do for our family, right? Right? Somebody? Please? Yeah, it's gonna be rough. But I'll have more time. I'll go surf with Chad. Chad's gonna take me surfing. All right, listen.
You lucky bastard.
Before I go, obviously, we're not seeing this sort of price action. It may be something that you can take later on and reposition yourself. It's not a big deal. But we don't want to sit here and let our contracts bleed. And it is over 267.70. There is a lot of overhead pressure that's not letting us break. And obviously, with the empty space that it took to get here, it's pretty important that price does maintain the current levels. So while I'm watching here, we're 614.88 on SPY or on Qs. On SPY, right, which is basically stuck right at that price target I gave you here this morning. It actually did shoot up. It's also looming that potential punch down and does have quite a bit of empty space down below. So if everybody's, again, if you had a good day, I had a great day. There's, some things I've got still left on the table. I've got Lulu still, which is just not stopping. I did not even see that. Hold on. What do we do? Anybody else actually in Lulu runners? I told you guys I was leaving some on the table for that. I want the empty space in there. Anybody? I have been sending a lot of signals here, but Garrett did not even send one feet pic. All right, John. What happened to you, man? John needs to be so polite. He's gone off the rails, man. Oh, that's funny. That's Brother John. Sorry. Brother John. Yeah, feel free to trim some of that Lulu off, but bad friends. Are we your friends or? All right, guys. TikTok, YouTube. I will see you guys in just a little bit. We're gonna go ahead and moonwalk out of here, but I'll be back on. CRM dude has to get. It's just in a box now, right? Or not even a box, but a range. So, yeah, that's what you're dealing with. Which is, again, listen. CRM is one to add to the watch list. That's another empty space candidate. You slap it on the watch list, set your alerts, set triggers before the triggers, and wait. It's like fishing, kind of, right? You just got to have your pole in the water. Might be reaching with that one. All right, TikTok, YouTube. I'll see you guys at 2:30.
Yo, Potter.
What's up, boss?